now for all the details. India has thwarted Pakistan's policy of using cross-border terrorism to bring it on the table for dialogue, India's Foreign Minister S Jaishankar said on Tuesday. In conversation with ANI, the Foreign Minister said New Delhi will not deal with Islamabad on terms where the practice of terrorism is deemed as legitimate. He said India is no longer playing that game and will not tolerate attempts by Islamabad to create unrest through cross-border terrorism.
Pakistan was trying to do, not now, but over multiple decades, was really to use cross-border terrorism to bring India to the table. Okay? That in essence was its core policy. We have made that irrelevant by not playing that game. Now, it's not a case that we don't will not deal with a neighbor. After all, at the end of the day, a neighbor is a neighbor. But it is that we will not deal on the basis of terms that they set where the practice of terrorism is deemed as legitimate.
Talking about Indo-Canadian relations, the Indian Foreign Minister said Canadian politics has given space to Khalistani elements, allowing them to indulge in activities that has an adverse impact on bilateral relations between the two countries. He said such actions are not in interest of either Canada or India. Notably, ties between New Delhi and Ottawa has turned sour after Canada linked Indian government in the killing of Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. India has termed the Canadian allegations as absurd.
The issue at heart is the fact that in Canadian politics, these Khalistani forces have been given a lot of space and have been allowed to indulge in activities which I think are damaging to the relationship, clearly not in India's interest, but I would argue not in Canada's interest either. But unfortunately, that is the state of their politics.